Hi, welcome to the second tutorial out of 3 on the creation and application of rollover buttons in a web page. The first tutorial saw us finishing up with 2 images, Kelly 1 and Kelly 2, in our buttons folder. We're going to start using those images now then to create all the other buttons for our website. If I just move this down a little bit, you'll be able to see the hyperlinks that we've currently got in our website. These are the buttons that we need to then create. It's very simple. Let's just resize this so that we've got a little bit of control over what we're going to be doing. 2 buttons. We're going to do reverse order, so I'll do Tom Cruise, then name the call sign, about the movie, then home. Because we've created the buttons in the different states, all we need to do is change the text. So we're going to double click on the text inside it, select it all, and then just write over the top of it. It's probably not a bad idea to copy it and paste it over the top of the other one. Notice because we're center aligned, the text stays in the center of the button. We're now ready to save these 2, so I'm going to save ours, keep them in the same folder, just give them different file names. So we'll go for Tom 1. Make sure you keep the buttons in the right number sequence as well, so that you don't get confused with the state of the 2 buttons. And Tom 2. So it doesn't actually need to be saved with anything different, just a file name that's easily recognizable. Then it's going to be name that call sign. What I noticed there was I used capital letters before, so good to keep consistency. Name that call sign. So I'm going to highlight all that, copy it, paste it, file, save as. Call sign 1. Save as. Call sign 2. Don't worry if you ever make a mistake with this, because you can always undo and save it as again. So you can go back to the version that you had before for any of the buttons that you've done up to now. You can just double click them and re-edit them. So we need to have the about the movie. Notice I'm doing them in pairs, so it's nice and easy to keep track of what you've actually done. And getting ready to save it each time, only after I've changed the content. Excuse me. And then the last one will be the home page. And we'll finally save that. Like so. So it's obviously critical then to get your first button looking right. Any changes to that first button, you'll need to go through that whole procedure of resaving your work again. Okay, so that concludes now the making the images part of a rollover button. In the next tutorial we're going to be looking at how to then apply that into Dreamweaver.